Hello guys. I think I decided I'm gonna make a video. The plan is to cook a full English breakfast. My dad's gave me his tent to take to Scotland, so I'm going to try and set that up, see if everything's still there with it. I'm sure it'll be pretty simple. Yesterday went on a walk. We did 10 kilometers in Derbyshire, and we went past started off in Bakewell, and my dad decided to buy a cast iron frying pan, and so that's what we're going to be cooking the breakfast in. Meant to be heading to my permission in the Yorkshire Dales. We were intending on going up there and having a wild camp and going lamping with a dog, but the weather weren't looking great. It's absolutely perfect, isn't it? It's a shame really, but we're making the most of it, getting out today local, so let's get on. What you found?
A bit of a clay pipe.
Oh yeah. So what's that?
Clay pipe.
Smoking, obviously. Dad was just saying this would be the ideal field for metal detecting. It's probably been the first time it's been ploughed for a long time.
What we've seen, it.
Yeah. And obviously when the field gets ploughed, it brings all the treasures to the top. Keeps finding stuff. There's my slingshot. Made a few of these from my dad in his workshop. And I've just banded it up with some 1mm. I think it's called Great White Shark stuff. I don't know. 1mm band from Catty Shack. I was using some sniper sling, I think it was called before. But I didn't have a lot of success with that, so I've gone back to this 1mm. And I've already had a pigeon with it so far. His front leg, I think. He was limping on his front. Kelps just ran into the fence, not actually even chasing anything. He was limping on this left leg.
I thought it was on his back. Get out of it.
Spotted here.
So he's not bored now.
Get in.
I mean, but you know if you did it again now, you'll get it. Oh boy.
You wouldn't believe we had snow last week, would you? Was it last week it was snowing? No, the week before.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it was the week before.
Okay, we're going to fish down here for a little bit. Give this a little blast. Just bought some spinners from Go Outdoors. There's a spinner, There's a lure I'm going to be using. It's called a plug. Quite a weighty one. Right, we stopped fishing, making a campfire, cook a breakfast. It's a little spot. People have used this spot obviously for camping. Left a mess. Plenty of firewood though. No.
Yeah. Shut it, bud.
Cool.
How many do you want?
Do them all.
Do them all, yeah.
I'm looking forward to this.
They're going to be hot, aren't they, then?
Yeah, when the burst. You got bacon on? You got some bacon? More cobs. Because we want bigger cobs. So you can get it all in and hold it.
I'm on that big. Two of them. Let's go. but you'll be able to eat it out of it, innit? Go on, man. Good spot.
Bang it. Bang tardy. That was good. That's some good stuff. Trying to get ready, trying to get fit for Scotland in a week's time. The plan is, so far, head into the destination, well, leaving the van somewhere, and then we're possibly going to have a 17-kilometre hike to a woodland, which is in between the sea and a loch. And we're hoping then to be able to fish the loch and the sea and the river. It's also near some waterfalls as well, so yeah, I'm just trying to get fit for that, so I'm carrying weight in the rucksack. And for the walk yesterday, I feel it. I trained my legs at the gym a couple of days before that. All my groins dead tight and stiff. Right, dog's been happy, chilling, and yeah, kelped. You've been a good boy. And that's about it. So we're gonna have a hot chocolate now, tidy away, and then we still need to put the tent up. I can't be bothered, but we still need to put the tent up.
Yeah, it's quick.
We'll just set that up there on that nice grass. We'll just do it in the field there behind us.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's no script in there.
I'm not a big fan of doing it in here because there's a lot of these thorns which have dropped onto the floor, so I don't fancy it puncturing the floor of the tent already. So yeah, nice little spot this is. Like I say, people have been camping here already and they've made it look a bit of a mess by leaving a few bits about, but fuck that lot. What you got? Mushroom and egg. Oh, you're leaving the bacon for me, are you? Bacon and egg and a couple of tomatoes. Tomato. No tomato. Okay. Yeah, my dad just said anything with us having a campfire where we were is because of all that rubbish. People think it's actually us leaving rubbish behind. It's not good. I didn't do a video showing that we'd cleaned up after ourselves, but believe me, we did. We're gonna have a little fish now. Shall we have another little go down here, Dad? I remember years ago, when I first started filming trips out, when I first started making YouTube videos, I cycled all the way to this spot right here and ended up doing like a solo camp. So I had Fly with me, which is my old dog who's now died. And I pulled her. I had one of them bike trailers that you pull kids in, and we got to this point, and then I carried on to like the next village. I think she ended up running her here, and then ended up coming back here and camping the night, staying here the night, and then lamping the fields further down. I think she caught, she caught 2 rabbits, I think it was, and got them on camera as well. Anyway, we're gonna have a little fish here. I also caught my first pike out of here, just further up there. See if we can catch one now.
ain't leaving line around as well. I won't leave it, it's stupid pocket. Two or three times tops and I'm done then. It's like that.
Alright, as you would have guessed, my dad's jacked. So we're going to just use mine. We'll have a few more flicks for mine as we head around this lake. See if we can get something. But I'm not counting on it, I'm not counting my chickens, that's for sure. I've not actually caught a fish out of here for about at least 5-6 years. I've only fished it a handful of times, but yeah, not caught a fish out of there for a long time. And I've only ever caught one perch, and the rest have been pike. Show it. Alright. Gonna set
Undo
this
your
tent up.
straps at the side.
Can't catch fish, so we're gonna set the tent up.
Go. Yeah.
So my dad actually got this when he went camping with my sister in Wales, and he was in a massive rainstorm, weren't you? Just a massive, really bad storm. Did your tent get like broken? Damaged?
Destroyed it,
Yeah. The wind and the rain destroyed the tent that he had, which was it was one of them big ones, weren't it?
Yeah, one of the family ones.
Yeah, big family tent. The wind and the rain destroyed that, so he had to stay in the van for the night, and then he ended up buying this from somewhere the following day. But he's not used it. Have you said you've not used it since?
No.
Going to be out a lot more over this from now on, at weekends with the kids, with my dad, friends. So doing a bit more bushcraft, wild camping stuff. Never really done any bushcraft, but I'm gonna try and get into it a bit more, and yeah, make some more videos. Do a bit of trapping, fishing, foraging. So yeah. All right. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you on the next one. Probably be the Scotland trip, and after that probably be me and my dad hiking 100-mile hike for a week. So we were going to do the coast to coast, but that's like 2 weeks, and I think it's just a bit too long off work and a bit too long for us. So we'll start off fairly small, build up to something like that maybe next year, coast to coast. Alright, goodbye. See you later, Dad.
See you later.